So today we're at an event supported by the Department of Culture, Communications and Sport on intercultural and anti-racist practice within the arts and cultural sector. This event comes as a rollout specifically to the government-wide approach on National Action Plan Against Racism, but specifically how we can ensure that the culture, the arts sector is one that is inclusive of people of all backgrounds, particularly focusing on ethnicity and race. So we invited a lot of institutional arts and cultural leaders to come in and have critical conversations with themselves, but also with artists from cultural and ethnically diverse backgrounds.
We have staff here in Europe, and we have staff here in some ways for the same reason that I'm here. That we think Europe is really, really important in terms of exploring belonging without othering. We think there's more experimentation, more openness, more history. And again, we think the work that's being done here in Ireland, the work that's been done in Europe, is really a template for how we might do some of that.
I think what we need to be doing is giving organizations the resources and the spaces to come together and focus on how we can work on EDI together and how we can fulfill our arts program through the lens of EDI. And having Professor Powell at this event today where GORM were speaking about racial equity is key, because we're talking about othering, we're talking about belonging. We can see these things now and we can work on them together. I had the opportunity to moderate a panel as well, which was excellent, hearing the voices of professionals and hearing from artists as well and their lived experiences and the things that they, that people might not be hearing on a day-to-day basis. I think the workshops are excellent as well. Really highlighted some of the gaps that we have between organizations and how organizations are feeling about themselves at the moment, and the real lived experience for artists as well.
So I think for an arts organization or cultural organization that want to actually do something a week after a seminar like this, is spread the word. Is actually talk to your colleagues, talk to the people who hold power, talk to the people who have the influence to create change. But what can we actually do to ensure that our organization is embedding intercultural and anti-racist practice in our everyday behaviors? If that question is, I don't know, then you have more work to do. So I think the first thing people will do is to talk to people in their organizations and who hold influence.